All right. We are live. Welcome, folks. We're going to start off today with some Balatro Jenga. It is our turn in the rotation. I don't know how many decks are even left at this point. Okay. New run. That's gone. Blue deck, not surprising. Yellow deck. Green deck. Ghost deck gone. Checker deck gone. We can maybe consider abandoned deck. That's probably the strongest one left out of these. I don't know what jokers are remaining. Alright, let's give it a go. Like, we may be getting close to the point where it's just a hard reset angle until... this isn't enough, is it? It's maybe enough? It may be just like a hard reset angle until you get a flat mold joker at the start, because flat mold jokers are going to be quite difficult to find right now. I don't know what, like, what happens if I generate a previously used... I don't know. Do I have to sell it immediately like this? Let's hope so. I'm gonna do that until Zeno comes in and tells me I'm cheating. Let's just hold money. Hey, you gotta go. Each hand played when a discard resets when a discard is used. That's kind of troubling.
Well met.
Repos, thank you for the 3 months. Balancing discards with this hold your breath is kind of rough. Used. That's unfortunate. I think it was me that used the fortune teller. I gold staked Cola, I'm pretty sure, so I think that rule would apply. What do we want to cut? We probably want molt, right? So maybe molt on these 5s. Because we have no molts. In terms of molt, we have none. That's used. Ugh. I might just be dead here. Maybe if I can keep drawing these straights. Let's keep the 6 and the 7 together because we're more likely to hit the top end straight than the low ends. Okay. What have I even played the most of? Straights? That's probably a good idea. Yeah, welcome, Cosine. I don't think we need econ when we have egg and the riffraff. We have 2 more rounds. Maybe check for a blue seal. Okay. Devious Joker's kind of devious. So I think we get rid of Hold Your Breath now. Just pray for good planet scaling. Please don't hit the riffraff. Okay, you didn't hit anything at all. Swash. The one time I'm looking for Swash. Okay, that's fine, but probably still gets sold. +2 consumable slots.
Well met.
I need a 6 no matter what. Doesn't change anything. Karma. Thank you for the 3 months. Oh, I'm not supposed to have this. I didn't get any value off of it, though, so technically not cheating. Goodbye. Immolate seems good here. Though we did lose one of our best cards. Okay. It's temporary, but useful.
Well
Muzz.
met.
Thank you for the 6 months in advance. Appreciate that. Look at that. I'm molting so hard right now. That's a great Joker when I'm playing Abandoned deck. Nope. Let's see if we can sneak through with this gold card. We need an 8, or not that. Okay. Let's not greed it too hard here.
Well met.
Weighty, thank you for the 4 months. Shortcut gone. Would have been kind of helpful. Daradane, thank you for the super chat. And RF, thank you as well. Temporary but useful is my Tinder bio. At least you got it. I mean, that's better than most. And yes, this is modded. We're using the extra credit mod for the Jenga. It's modded for now. Until we get this run. Or a run. Purple? Probably useful. I think we have to sell this now. Just need a 5. Some of my best cards are 5s anyway. Sure would be cool to be able to discard that.
Well met.
Okay. Double Saturn is great here. Eisenbart, thank you for the prime. Two more rounds. Last video you did with the bingo stuff was peak. I hope you do more in the future. That was like a week ago, but it's doing. I don't know if it's like performing well enough to justify doing another video. Unfortunately, it was a lot of work, both to play and edit. Gold Rush, thank you for the super chat. For the Django, like the we just can't use jokers that have anything that has a sticker is off the table. That's all you need to know. Bingo makes better streams than highlight VODs. The problem with that is you can't stream it because OBS is greedy with the cursor. So we don't have a good way to show the bingo card while also capturing or like having a cursor in the game Balatro. I think we are cutting the top end, it seems like. Although we do have too many 2s. So maybe we go 10 and 2. That's where I like to keep my hands anyway. How does Bushy do it? Well, Bushy isn't playing Balatro. It's because, like, I think both OBS and Balatro are programmed in either Lua or Lovely. I'm not sure which one is causing the conflict, but that conflict is... like blocking the cursor from showing up in Balatro. Oh, it's my good friend Bloodstone from yesterday. It's in Lua? Yeah, that makes more sense. My god, there's so few jokers left. Alright, I need to sell this because it's the only reason this egg is still around, or the main reason this egg is still around. Okay, this will do a decent job of standing in. Misty, thank you for the 11 months. I think we rip it again. Got too many 4s. Huge. Let's do this. Real wannabe musical. Thank you for the prime. Traffic light is actually very good for me. I just have to pay attention to it for when I play my straights. Do you ever take that just for the 10 molt? Seems a little crazy to me when we've got 25 molt on our straight. It's a nice draw. Blast cards will probably be necessary. It's a pretty inconsequential amount of molts. We We better find that 4. I'm not gonna risk the glass just yet. I'll pay $3. Well, interest. Yeah, don't risk it yet. I'll just hit a money shot here.
Well met.
Okay, we want to play a hand for the traffic lights and then play our straight now. Bedbugs, thank you for the 2 months. Ah. It's a unfortunate boss. Huh. This might be a problem.
Well met.
We're still getting 1.5. I think we're dead. Giga dead. I was too greedy with the steel card. Alright, might take that skip. See if we get a Joker. Mystic Summon is actually pretty good. Take the investment tag for sure. Pants? Expensive pants, but pants nonetheless. This also could be pretty good money on Abandoned deck. Played aces, which we're kind of more likely to be able to do. Okay. If we can get a times mult Joker, this is a very good setup. Let's throw this out first. See if we can ramp the trousers a little bit more. And the ducky. And then we want to find an ace now. Nice. This probably wins no matter which one it is. Surprise pants aren't golded? I mean, they're uncommon, right? That means they aren't very common. Now, rock's pretty nice, but I need to be able to play 2 pair. Ace. That's fine. Just feed the duck a little bit more. Could use some levels on 2-pair. Okay, we are going to play the 3 aces here for the pocket aces. I think we probably don't actually want the Space Joker as a rental. Yeah, that's probably good enough. Should be a fine boss blind, even if we whiff on the 2-pair somehow. Holy, that's $10 from the pocket aces. What a nutty joker. We just need, like, if we find some sort of multiplicative joker, we can get there for sure. Not you. Well... No, it's too antagonistic with the these two specifically. Like, I know we can't be picky, but we also can't actively throw the run either. Okay. Let's do this to scale the trouser, or not the trousers, the ducky a little bit more. We don't need Square Joker, we have Rubber Ducky, which is probably going to scale more efficiently. That would have been good last run. Paintbrush is good for finding more aces. I wonder if Baseball Card is open. That would be pretty good for these two, because I don't really want to part ways with this pocket aces. Greet it. Greet is good. Baseball Card is not open. That's disappointing. Like, I sincerely don't know what I'm going to do for times mult here.
Well met.
Dez, thank you for that gifted sub. Blue Seal is pretty good. I don't need that. I mean, I can't use that. Boy, maybe I should have taken the, Perfect. The throwback. Times are tough. Let's kill the 7s. We add some mults here. All of the hand-based X mults are open, so Duo is maybe one of our best bets. That's not a great sign. Probably don't need that. Who did this? It was me. Campfire being open? Campfire would be a great option, actually, given how much money we have from at least pocket aces. Campfire's not open? But then why am I being lied to? Shatters. It's Stonks. Driver's license could be a play. Your cards are out of chips, I'm aware, but like, what am I meant to do about it? I still want to play the aces. And 120 chips is a lot of chips, I don't know if you know that. Obelisk is gone. That was me again. Why would me do this to me? Steel and glass jokers? I thought I took glass joker already. I feel like chat's just listing jokers and hoping they're still available without any actual knowledge. Flower pot and ancient joker are still available. One of those helps me. We hit too. That's really unfortunate. We got our hand back. That's pretty big. Probably don't want that. Why not sell the egg? It has no use. Well, you're wrong, first of all. Second of all, what's the benefit of selling the egg right now? I don't have another joker to replace it with, so... Still just would rather level up 2 pair. Why not drink the fruit juice right away? Yeah, exactly. I understood that reference. Egg has no value. Some of y'all just never see the vision, man. Gonna lose your minds when that new Marvel show comes out or whatever. Owen, thank you for the donation. Appreciate that. This is maybe one of the least miserable tooths I've ever encountered. Anonymous, thank you for the gifted sub to Do You Have Tattoos? Can we hit a debuff card? It sure can. Seeing double is great here. Minus mask is funny. A little bit late for that. Whoops. Another blue seal. We have 2 jacks now. I'm sure, let me double check, but I'm very confident that Cavendish is already stickered, right? Yeah. So there's no point in taking the Michael. So far there have been 10 wins on this file. I don't really want that. That's a little too risky and I don't need ships. Chat, check the pin message challenge. Look. It's just, unfortunately, never going to happen. Now, let's see if we can find a full house first. I don't care if this gets de-leveled. Okay, and then this gets offset. We are losing a fair amount of molt when the swash goes. I remember some streamer making a bot that bans users if they send an unoriginal message, we would have no chatters left. The Yoker, thank you for the super chat. Do you ever do viewer-made challenges? Maybe. I don't have any plans to. I find that that type of content is really fun for like the one person that made it, but not for the you know, few thousand other people watching a lot of times. So I don't like giving chatters or individual viewers control over the content necessarily. 5s are low. 9s are a bad idea. I don't think we're super weak to most boss blinds, so I think just getting more time to scale these two is a good idea. as well as find like better jokers for this and this spot. Cool. For sure, Balatro University does a lot of them. You should watch him do them, I guess. I don't know. Spireman, thank you for the super chat. I don't know. Yeah, let me get a pinned message for YouTube. Oh. Can't give all of the info. There's a character limit. On YouTube. It's the best I can do. Want to send 5s into 6s? I think we need more chips is the thing. I also don't want to further limit my options for future runs necessarily. But what we could do is sell this and get the bowl instead. The problem is we're getting 340 chips from our levels in 2 pair. I don't think we need chips. I don't think we need a modest amount of chips. Rubber Duck is giving you a modest amount of chips. Not even double the, like, most of our chips are still coming from, you know, the 19 levels in Uranus we have. This is basically, like, I don't know, 1.6x or something. Five tens. 3s want to go to 4s. I think we just rip this. Beautiful. The deck follows the same rules as the Jokers. We can't use ones that have already had a gold sticker on them, which we're running out of decks. What happens when all decks are used? Hasn't come up yet, so I don't know. I'm just doing what I'm told. Challenge decks? How do you play challenge decks on gold stick? How do you get gold stickers on challenge decks? Is bowl good for anything? It's a good source of chips, which are often important in a build. The game really wants me to have hand size. It's actually close on that 4 of a kind, just because we do have pretty good deck fixing. I just don't think we need it, and again, like we have next week to consider. It's a solution, but we don't really have that problem so much anymore, right? I think we're out of 2s. Okay, steel is actually pretty good now too. So is glass. Twins. You can really see some slight texturing differences between these two, can't you? Like this one feel, maybe it's just because yellow is too bright, you can't see the faded nature of it. Okay, as long as we don't draw horrendously or get a really bad boss blind, we should be fine. Alright. I think there's exactly one bad boss blind for me. And that's not it. Should be GG. No reason to take that. That would just be foolish. Oh, should have just used the glass. Can we try to grief the next player of Jenga by taking another Joker? We can, and I've done that before, but the problem is I'm also one of the next players of Jenga. That plan kind of falls apart when you, like, remember that I still have to play the game. Could get ice cream on the board, though. Boy, that is a much, much worse hand, isn't it? Yes, perishable egg keeps the sell value. That's why it's still here. Yeah, like that constellation not being available is my fault. This still procs even if it's not. Even if it's debuffed, right? No, it doesn't. I'm pretty sure it does. Scoring club card. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna sell out of it, but I'm still not convinced. It does in clubs or debuff boss rounds? Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't have the enough space in my score to science it is the thing. But I'm very, very sure that it like still works. It's just once again chat guessing and then stating things matter-of-factly, I'm pretty sure. We did it. Alright, that one took a little bit longer than last time, but at least we got it done. Club renders scene double is useless as all club cards are debuffed, and debuff cards will only... Clubs will not trigger scene double. The pillar makes scene double diff... Okay, so debuff cards don't work. Those chatters who were right. Okay. Thank you for the confirmation, Colin. Let's turn this off. Then we have to uninstall the mods. Recurrence of chat being correct? Well, I mean, chat was kind of split, right? There are multiple people. If half of chat says one thing and half of chat says the other thing, chat's always going to be right and wrong simultaneously, aren't they? When chat says both options, chat is usually correct sometimes. See, now that's an actually fully correct statement from a chatter. All right. What do we do now? Probably unpin this over on YouTube. Maybe we can just do a casual set of runs. Oh, that's the end stream button, not the edit stream button. Plasma balls. What's more casual than plasma? Probably take seed money this early. It's white stake. We can get that money going pretty quickly. Also, ice cream sends us zoom in. Wait, I thought I turned the stickers off. Let's actually do this. That gives us more reliable strength. Think you did that on the Jenga profile? I mean, I did, but I also, like, by that same logic, I never turned it on this profile. Fartomancer. Zach, thank you for the super chat. Congrats on C+, and good luck on C++. Give me $5. Yeah, welcome, Murphy. Okay, we should be fine if we can play at least two pairs or just one better two pair than that into the wall. Check for money. Egg. Maybe we go Hackermans? I've seen that egg emote in chat, just makes me smile every time. I love it so much. Again, give ourselves the hack opportunity. Plasma deck, hack, we, plasma, we, he, chips. Sorry, I lost it there for a moment. Yeah, I became a chatter. It's a dangerous, dangerous thing to become. Would have liked to have gotten a second straight. Huge. I don't know what we're doing yet, so let's give ourselves some flexibility here. Rip it. Hole! Okay, so we're playing straights for at least the early game. Allegedly. Come on. Do tens exist? I'm beginning to think not.
Well met.
Insanity? I'm gonna fish for it still. Thank you. Yow, thank you for the prime. Like, it's already just inherently better than the Cleaver Joker. So obviously we just get out of that fella. Right into the Uranus pickup. Kill the twos. One hand type? That might be a problem. Just need a 6 or an ace. Cool. Let's kill an ace and a 3 now. Really not looking like we're going towards that hat game plan, is it? No, it's not. See what's in here. Oh man. Kind of want that rough gem, but not that badly. Nope, wrong card. Cool. People backseat less in casual runs. I wish. Okay, we can take a 3 just in case we get the hack first. Good enough. Probably take the hieroglyph here. Sure. Got a lot of discards. Doesn't mean we had to use it like a dummy right there, but we definitely did. But also giga rewarded. It's a good temperance. Sure do have a lot of kings. Holy temperance. Another one? Not quite. Sure, why not? Cool. $120 chips on that runner. It's honestly not bad. One of these. Honestly, kind of like that angle. Let's get a whole bunch of purple. Well, there's our hack. It's really not very good right now is the thing.
Well met.
I can't get full value here. I just need to make my hand. Here I can get full value, though. The Burger King, thank you for the 13 months. Well, we have $139. Do we have a plan? Nope. It's the great thing about the casual runs, is we can just do whatever we want. And figure it out as we go. Yeah, right now the plan is we have a lot of purple. Zetsu. I gave you the super chat. Appreciate that. Right, I forgot to look for 6s. There's one right here, though, isn't there? Nope. More money. Done a lot of Baron builds recently. Let's not force that this time. Like part of this is trying to take a break from just doing Baron builds. Right, we hit a 6. Jeez. Look, it's not what it looks like. You might think it is, but it's not. We should probably find it, pick a suit, and stick with it, right? Fantastic. Zetsu, thank you for the super chat. What's more fun, gold stake or daily number go up? I like both. I think either is more fun. I think they're both fun. Unfortunately, I don't have to choose. I went 3 for 3 on that business card. Alright, speaking of, get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. It's getting close to being time to switch to 4 of a kind, I think. Especially if we keep hitting. My god, the egg. Oh, we have the 6. Let's use this here. Send this out. Fantastic. I don't want the straight flush here. Alright, I guess we can just go spades, maybe. It does seem to be what we have the most of. I told you. It's not what we're going for. Hey, we got 23. Playing Red Seals Kings, I don't want Baron. Yeah. I don't see why that's so difficult to understand. Especially when I clearly stated my reasoning why. It's not like it's difficult to get a good Baron build online. We're just having fun. I'm gonna play the straight here. That was a 6, I'm aware. That's why I said I'm going to play the 6 here, or the straight here. Because I need the point scoring, because I don't know what my face cards are. Turns out they're bad. Really don't want to sell that. I think it's you. It's the best way to get Skin Up Man. Retriggers and on-scoring effects. Or just Plasma Duck. And we can do this. Nice. I think we want to unlock the flush 5 here. a really good immolate. Once I have a hand that's not entirely kings. Might have to be the egg here. Or the hanging chad. I think it's the egg. Probably would have gone for the trio anyway. I was fine with that king going, but didn't matter. Wear purple. There we go. It's really only Ecto that we're looking for off of that right now. It's really not that good. I think I would take it though. The deciding factor was I want to copy this gold card so that I can make golden ticket useful. Now it's especially useful. Thank you for your service, runner. This is a bad draw. Holy, was it a bad draw. My God. Okay, so this is the steel. So we probably want this one up front. Well, that's unfortunate that we're not, like, we can't keep that with the DNA is the problem. So we just need to find some, like, deaths and that's unfortunate too. We kind of need all our jokers right now. But I also don't know that it's worth a reroll. My God. Those lucky cards went kind of crazy. We just have to hope it lands here, I guess. One, two, three kings. Huge. Nice. Ghost, thank you for the membership. Appreciate that. Okay, we hit them all. We move out of chips now. Got a long ways to go on the idle front. Okay. Obviously no gold joker value here, but I just really don't want to die to a boss blind randomly. Huge. So we can carry an idol for a bit, but I'd like to get it like actually ready to go here. Banner. Huge. Giga huge. Let's see if we can break this. Okay, that convinces me that this probably wins. Oh, welcome, Scoot. Neat. Here. Not in that order. How are we doing now? Still not great. It's an upgrade here. More money for more rolling. We actually don't need that, do we? Try and break this. Okay, just do it the old-fashioned way then. Good death. So the reason we make the purple stones is that we get to keep the purple seal while still not interfering with an idle setup. It's a pretty good value seltzer with the golden ticket. We'll take a hung man over this tower though, but the tower's sufficient, so let's not roll too hard. It's unfortunate. Costs us a little bit of money, or yeah, a little bit of money because we lose some seltzer value. Not bad. Keep the death and the fool. Already most of the way there. Excellent. Good enough. We do have one, but like this gets rid of just as many cards. Do I have any more purple? They're all rocks. That was actually bad order. Like, it's the same direct, like, number of cards removed for idle fixing, but it's one less king that we could have. Yes. probably worth playing. Maybe not with the Seltzer going down. I want to protect the Fool, but I guess... Okay. Okay. We have 2 cards left. So I just need 1 singular death or even a hung man. Wait. Krusty's really needy right now. I take Tarot Merchant. I just don't think I want to right now because I need jokers, not deck fixing. So a lot of times I do take Tarot. I just don't think this is a good spot for it. God. Like we're looking for very specific... Should be fine. It was not fine. Good thing we leveled up 4 of a kind so much. But your money up? Yeah. The problem is, like, the Seltzer. Like, it drains the Seltzer. Outside, we probably just have to do this now. Come on, man.
Well met.
Okay. That's good. I almost switched to hearts there for a bit. We'll find one of the tarots that we need and want a Fool eventually, right? Nope, it's just all the same ones. My god. There we go. There's one of them at least. Shamu, thank you for the 1 year at tier 3. Okay.
Well met.
Like, our scoring's going to be a problem next ante if we don't find something soon. There it is. Do we still have the 8? Yes. I want to get Glass Joker out of the rotation for now. No way. Why not money farm? Because I don't have reliable score. And I have 3 hands, and I'm just trying not to die. Now we probably can. Am I ever going to find that? Let's do this, maybe? We're guaranteed to find the 8 now. Oh my god, dude. Thank you. Okay, that gives us 2 more antes. Reroll is good. Death is still great. Alright, we do want to clean up some of the... I think with the sock, we'd rather just play the gold cards. We want to clean up some of the stones. Or not copy sock for golden ticket, because I might die. So that gives less score, and then will probably could kill me. And dying is not a good strategy in this game. Seem really biased against dying, not gonna lie. It's true. It's silly.
Well met.
Kiki, thank you for the 4 months. Fantastic. Actually, probably should use my red seals on the farm hands and the gold cards, because like the only thing that matters is red seal on the photograph here. For the scoring hand. That cuts into my money pretty significantly, but like probably needs to be done here. Got like several $100s. We just mediate our rolls a little bit. I'd also like to find the idol before I use the invisible, but bad order. So we like just barely make it through next ante right now. Really rather just like get the necessary on-scoring effect that we're looking for. I should have done the lucky king, because that'll take... No, I have 2 lucky kings. I want to get lucky cat out of rotation. One more. Jeez. That was stressful not seeing the flames until after the balancing effect. That's demonstrates how weak we are. Might need to hoard some glass. Okay. That gives us a little bit more time. No, overstock is pretty bad, yeah. Gives us another ante at least. Brainstorm is always the preferred invisible hit. I don't think I can take that. Okay. Should have been greedier on that invis. But now we've got a lot of time to set up. Cut everything without a red seal. Or a purple. Yeah, now we just want the golden ticket back. So these are both jokers that want to go now. Four cards that are probably worth killing. Okay. We had a huge... We rolled so much trying to find those. And then they just, like, show up right after one another. If only we still had the invis. Yeah, we can find another one, though. We don't need that right now. Very nice. The only thing that would be bad for Ectodid is Chad, I think. Yeah, that's why we would sell the Chad before we Ecto. Like, without any hesitation. Like, I'm already trying to... Well, okay. Now it doesn't matter. We probably take the voucher skip here. It also helps against the boss blind.
Well met.
Mr. Matthews, thank you for the prime. Probably win with 4 of a kind for more money. This is a casual run. I'll do what I want. And it's funny to make the number go burr. I don't think we're going to be worried about money for the foreseeable future. Still have 5 remaining if we just rip this here. Oops. Omen Glow or Crystal Ball is good because it gets us closer to Omen Globe. Two, so that's perfect. FC Plus, and I don't think I've ever had a solid idle run yet. It's a very different strategy than like just clearing gold stakes. So it requires you to play the game quite a bit differently than farming for C+. Cool. You find the gold string king strat better than flush 5 than steel for flush 5 than steel kings. Well, flush 5 and steel kings doesn't make sense to do. So yes. Steel wants you to hold cards in hand, not play them. There's no joker like golden ticket that gives you value for playing steel. Golden ticket's a relatively easy joker to find. Famous last words. I mean, it's also not a super important joker when we have $700 saved up already. And a lot of space in our score. Maybe that death was worth taking just so that we can farm, like if we get the golden ticket back and we get an extra hand, then we can farm up a little bit more. Sold the golden ticket for cola because we still need a lot of vouchers. Is there a day he does seeded runs? Nope. I've done like maybe one seeded run in the past year. Seeded runs stopped being super interesting when I got better at the game. Please tell me there's a voucher skip coming up. Nope. There's unfortunately For some reason, just a juggle tag and no other tags here. That's weird. Oh, that's true. I did do a couple seeded runs for charity. I lied. Wow. Streamer lied. Okay, we can hold that for the... That's a lot of money. Never mind. These are all pretty equally good hits because we have a blueprint. Blueprint is the best hit, but... Line for charity is okay, I think. I'm not sure about the morality of that. I'll leave it to the experts in the YouTube comments. I'm sure that's something they'll be very normal about. Just need ante or ecto. I already have antimatter. That's how I have 6 joker slots to begin with. We got a relatively early antimatter. We need ecto. Wow. Best hit? Let's just save ourselves the headache and re-roll that, yeah. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4. So this is ideal. Unfortunately, it did hit the foil, so we really can't be taking wheels right now. Not that I was going to anyway. You're gonna change the lucky card soon without golden ticket? No, because then a lucky cat shows up. I'll probably just start slowly shifting towards glass. I can add a card here. Yeah, we're looking for Ecto and Aura. That's why we want to find vouchers to get Omen Globe. So would like to find some justice here. And overstock. Hey, it's Baron again. Like, this would actually be a decent time to pivot to Baron, but we're not doing all that. We're just having fun. Because with the lack of Ecto, the amount of hand size that I have, we're actually like pretty well set up for just ripping a Baron right now. I think there's a death in our full. Fine. Lewis. Or Lois. Lewis? I can't read. On Air Forces. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate that. No! I was exactly the wrong amount of patient there. See what's in here. Stonks. And this now. Still no glass though. None of the legendaries do all that much right now, it's true. So like I can't take a legendary right now. Even though Trib is just the same thing as Idol, but... Oh god, that could have been bad. Oh my god. Bucky, thank you for the thank you for the donation. I used the death so that I could get it in the Fool that I had in my inventory. So the death did nothing other than give me the opportunity to take the Fool. This voucher situation is crazy. The Flint. Lucky cards increase your score, not in a meaningful way. Plus 20 is not terribly relevant with when we're talking about the numbers that we have right now. Spectral skip looking tempting a little bit, just because I do need spectral cards, but like spectral skips are doo-doo butts because you only get to see, like we'd get to see 8 total spectral cards there. And there are only like 2 spectral cards that help us, so that's not really good odds. Not to mention duplicates, yeah, exactly, because you see 2 per pack, so it's like really quite a bad skip. We improve our score by getting vouchers and glass, yeah. Or spectral packs in the shop, which are why we want to see shops. Stonks. We can add another card. I watched a run with Murphy where he did a spectral skip hoping for Ecto with a dozen tags and he didn't get one until the last pack. Yeah, again, it's just... It's probability, right? It can be something that you go for if you're desperate, but you really don't want to be in that situation where you're that desperate. And I don't think we're yet in that situation where we're that desperate, right? mega packs be worth a skip? Definitely more worth considering, but they also don't exist. That's a shame. Oh, hey, we did get glass, though. It's fine. There is no observatory. No, we don't even have telescope. There's not a singular legendary that improves the run right now. Possibilities of having Tribulate aren't worth it? Yeah, because Tribulate doesn't change our score. So we're putting the run at risk by selling a Joker that we do need in for the 1 in 5 chance that we get one that we don't need, that we already have. Oh, hello. That's a shame. Aura points for legendary? I mean, do you gain aura when you just die for no reason? Is that how that works? What is Roffle looking for, Perkio? No, yes, that's what I'm looking for. That is... I Yep, Perkio. Must have joined and immediately asked that. That's the only explanation there can be, right? Worst case scenario, we can add a card and stone it. Or they're baiting, which is probably the more likely. Okay, that doesn't actually change our scoring all that much. Or scratch that. That doesn't change our scoring at all. But we have it now. We want Ecto and Aura as our Spectral cards. Hey, there's Telescope. Wait, maybe I shouldn't have bought this. No, we're fine. I think we have enough double tags. Having a really hard time even just finding Justice. Like, no Overstock is such a huge bummer right now. It's gonna do that anyway. Probably have next ante, but like we're having a really hard time again just finding glass cards. I still think because of how terrible our shops are, we probably didn't want the tarot merchant that we skipped on. RF, thank you for the super chat. Oh, hey, now we can at least level up Flush 5, smiley face. I'm just going to do this now so that we have it ready to go. It's even in a Joker pack you could need. Negative golden ticket. Yeah, negative Dusk, negative Chad. I feel like those aren't good odds, but it's probably worth the $2 that we spent. Negative Bean. Negative Bean does very little for me. I'm not using the money that I already have. Getting more money is probably not the thing that we need to do. I shouldn't have used that. I should have bought the Hermit. That was a mistake. Negative Blueprint too? Yeah, that's a thing that's possible. I don't even know that I would take a negative Blueprint here, to be honest with you.
Well met.
Meteor, thank you for the prime. Oh, hey, Bean. Whoa! Did you summon this? Turtle Bean? How do you keep doing that? Wait, you want foil? I mean, we are on Plasma deck, right? Just get chips. It's Plasma deck. There has to be some kind of Twitch integration for the mod for this game. Yeah, it would be nice if there were. Unfortunately, it doesn't exist and isn't installed on this stream and running right now. Bummer. It's another voucher cleared. If only we could tell what his idol hit. Yeah, there's no way to know. Oh god, that Steel Joker trolled. Baron, Pog, Baron, Baron, Baron. I don't think we need glass here, but I'm gonna hold it just in case. Is there any way to tip Kali? I wish. They deserve it. Okay, we can just throw 2 hands, right? Yeah. So we don't have to send any glass. Cool. It's impossible. My power stance is too stable. I believe it. Well, now we're finding all the glass. Which is kind of like right on time. So we know this one doesn't win. and then this one does. Mole Man, thank you for the super chat. Forever dying to the psychic, tax $5 for 5 cards to remember. Look. Can't get beat by the psychic if you're not playing a Baron build. Did you take DNA for glass? No, that would kill me. I need all of my jokers for scoring right now. Without all of my jokers for scoring right now, the glass is pretty irrelevant. I don't think we make it through this ante, do we? You just watched... No, we don't. It's so Jover. Unlucky. It was a good run, though. I agree. No Ectos today? Well, I mean, the voucher situation is kind of what's causing that, unfortunately. Like, not hitting Omen Globe has been rough on us. What are we looking for? More glass. And Omen Globe. So that we can get an open Joker slot.
Well met.
Mr. Darren Griffin, thank you for the prime. That's a shame. Probably should have just bought that earlier, right? Guess we ran out of boss blinds. We'll buy this on the way out. Is it Death in my Fool? Less necessary now. Actually, completely unnecessary now. I don't know what our scoring's gonna look like. It's just full send here. We've got what? Enough. I don't think we're making it through next ante no matter what, unless we open up a Joker slot, and if we open up a Joker slot, the glass becomes less relevant. Ow. So... yeah, probably not making it through next ante. But we won't run out of glass, that's one thing I can tell you. Extra blueprint on sock with the glass. Nope. Not necessary. It's 5 and 4 right now, so we want to bias towards the idol. Jeez. That's a lot of glass breakage. We still are, again, going to have enough, and not enough score for next ante is the problem. Unlucky, it simply doesn't matter. There's no way through next ante anyway. It's possible for 5 glass to break at the same time. Yep. It's happened. It's not even really that unlikely. I mean, it's pretty unlikely. 1/4 to the 5th. Alright. Time to die. We're gonna hit Omen Globe and miss on the Ecto, aren't we? Nope. We hit an absolute dumpster tier voucher. Yeah. GG. .09% chance, but it's a chance. Yeah, and I mean, you throw enough glass hands, and glass is pretty common in these runs, especially deep ante runs where you throw more hands. It's bound to happen every once in a while. Ben, thank you for the super chat. Welcome to the stream. Synergy, Pog. Oh. It's been a while, old friend, but thank you for getting us to this point. Maybe if you got some chariots. Nope. $1.5 is not enough. We're off by 1 with 7 zeros, so what is that, 10 million? I don't think that there's enough hand size and steel that we can hold that would give us times 10 or million. But I don't know, maybe you know better. Oh, no. Sorry. That was when we were throwing 2 pieces or 4 pieces of glass. It's only 5 zeros. I'm being dramatic. I'm sorry. Wait, this is actually perfect. Streamer crash out in line? I know, not another one. Done it again. Polychrome is a pretty big deal just because of the number of retriggering, right? 1.5 to the 4th on each card is like stacks pretty aggressively. In the same way that you wouldn't think doubling would get you these types of numbers this repeatedly, it's hard to gauge just how much of an impact Polychrome is. So missing Polychrome, missing extra Joker slots, unfortunate. Streamer forgot to double copy the sock? Nope. I did not forget to do the thing that would give me less score. Incredible that we can have that conversation so many times in a matter of seconds, minutes on the same run. And people will still very confidently be very wrong every time. To be fair, perfect idle run gives us 2 to 3 extra antes. No. Well, no, because you can easily get through ante 24 with an idle run, right? Like with 2 negatives, you get 2 more Joker slots. You can get in the E100s or close to it. So it's actually a pretty poor showing for an idle build, but it was a casual run, so what are you going to do? +3 gets ante 26, yeah. And ante 26 is like with Polychrome with 2 more Jokers, I think you get through ante 26, which is around like E98 or maybe E100. All right, I think that's actually going to do it for me today. I know it's a bit of a shorter one, but we've been doing longer streams most of the week. I'll be back tomorrow with some more gold stake. And then we'll still do some Friday casual runs as well. Sir Raymond, thank you for the membership. Appreciate that. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow. Also, if you're looking for something to watch in the meantime, Bushy just posted one of our Night Rain runs. So if you're on YouTube, go to Too Bushy, T-O-O Bushy, and you'll see me hanging out with him and his roommate playing some Night Rain. So make sure to check that out. It was a good time. Maybe sometime soon we'll get another set of runs going. So thanks for watching. New video up for me in about 3.5 hours. I'm going to go relax a little bit, get caught up on some stuff, and I will see you tomorrow. See you.